What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2005 movie, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. The movie is directed by Scott Derrickson and written by him and Paul Harris Boardman, and this movie follows the story of a trial that takes place after a young college student named Emily Rose dies from malnourishment, and because she was having exorcisms performed on her. And the movie pretty much follows the trial, and it does go back showing flashbacks of her problems with the exorcism, and throughout the whole movie you're questioning whether it's really that she's being possessed, or if it's just like her mental state, like being mentally ill. And both sides, when people are speaking on each side, like this story shows her in a different perspective. It's really interesting. It's actually based on a true story. Except in real life, the girl's name was Annalise Michelle, and they did take a lot of liberties, like with the ending and stuff. Like they changed a lot of stuff, and in real life, this happened in Germany and instead of America, and there was a lot of things that were different in this movie than what actually happened in real life. And in real life, it was found that she was malnourished and neglected, and not possessed by a demon, which I didn't think she really was in real life anyway. But as far as demon possession movies go, which I've said before aren't really my type of movies, I actually absolutely love this one. This would be really, really high up there on my ranking of demon possession movies, right up there with Evil Dead and The Exorcist. I really enjoy this movie. I know a lot of people are mixed on it because of having that courtroom drama side to it too. It's not just a full-fledged horror movie. It's like a courtroom drama with horror mixed in. But I think that it's really, really well done. The writing and stuff is really good. And I think Scott Derrickson did a really great job directing it. And it has really, really good cinematography and good special effects. They don't really use any CGI, and they did a really good job with like the practical effects and stuff, and the makeup and stuff. They didn't go like overboard with makeup and stuff. This isn't it, or like it didn't have like the makeup and stuff like you would get from The Exorcist, which was really great makeup and stuff either. But they kept it minimal, but it still worked really well, and that's mainly because of Jennifer Carpenter's performance as Emily Rose. I think she was excellent in the role. In fact, I think she don't really get the credit she deserves for that. She was really, really great in it, and like when she's supposed to be possessed and stuff, she like changes her voice around and is really creepy, and she does an excellent job. And all of the other cast members, which are the main cast members, because Emily Rose is more of a supporting role, even though her name's in the title and everything. Her character's more of a supporting character, because the movie's mostly about this lawyer named Aaron, played by Laura Linney, trying to get Father Richard Moore off from his from being put in prison and everything for manslaughter. And both of them are played really, really well. Laura Linney does a really excellent job playing Aaron, and she really fits the role really well, and she kind of carries the movie because she's like the main character. And I think Tom Wilkinson, who I think is a really underrated actor, did a really, really great job playing Father Moore. I thought he was really good in the role too, and the two of them worked really, really good together. And Campbell Scott plays the opposing attorney who doesn't believe that she was possessed or anything. He's really good too. And all of the other supporting cast in here are really good. Most of them were people I didn't really recognize, but I thought everybody was good in this movie, and it's a really, really entertaining movie. The movie's only like 2 hours. It's like 2 hours, but it goes by really quickly. It never really feels slow paced or anything, and I just really enjoy this movie. I hadn't seen it since I was a teenager. This was actually a movie I used to watch with my ex-girlfriend quite a bit, and we watched it quite a few times when we were teenagers, and I'm surprised that I didn't get tired of it, but I just really enjoy this movie. I think it's a really, really good movie, and I like that this is one of those that actually does have, that's based on a true story, that actually really does have historical facts to it, because a lot of times they really over-exaggerate it, and they still do over-exaggerate a lot in this movie, because a lot of the stuff didn't really happen, but the stuff that it's based on, a lot of the stuff did happen. It turned out differently for this movie, I guess for dramatic effect or whatever. But all in all, I'd give The Exorcism of Emily Rose an 8 out of 10. It's a really, really good movie. I definitely would recommend it if you haven't seen it. It is kind of a slow burn, I guess. I mean, it's one of those movies that's kind of slower paced than a lot of movies, but personally I was never bored with it. I was entertained throughout the whole movie, but it may not be for everybody. But anyway, so that's for day 29 of 31 Days of Horror. Like I said, I'm still behind. I have 2 more I'm hoping to get done tomorrow for day 30 and 31. But for day 31, for day 30, I'm going to be reviewing All Hallows Eve 2. I'd recently reviewed the first one here a while back, so I've been wanting to review the second one, and I had it down as day 30 of 31 Days of Horror, so I'll be reviewing that tomorrow. So you can have that to look forward to, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments what you think of The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Did you love it or did you hate it? Personally, I think it's a really great movie, and it still holds up really well. I actually like it even more than I remembered. But let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.